Hello learners, greetings from Isaac Learn. This is your friend and host Mayank Batra for the entire digital marketing program. Today we'll be learning about the same module, fundamentals of digital marketing, and in this session we'll be focusing on future of digital marketing, career horizons, that is what is the scope in digital marketing in various industries, and what certifications can you get and attempt from your end. So what are we waiting for? Let's get it on. So guys, future of digital marketing is, as I said in the very first session, is not good, but because the present is awesome. So if you want to enhance the future in digital marketing, you have to get integrated with any of these one of the four segments. The first segment is AI, artificial intelligence. As you know, the artificial intelligence, the best examples are Alexa, OK Google, what we use in smartphones, and then some other AI based products. Now, what are they trying to do is they are trying to gather all the information, the human behaviors, the questions in the voice format. So guys, voice search is the next big thing. If you want to grow advanced in digital marketing, try focusing on voice search or AI. ML is the next big thing. ML stands for machine learning, and the best example for ML is the Google search engine itself. Whatever we search, there are like 6 to 7 billion searches happening every day across the globe on Google. And whenever we make a search, it upgrades itself, learns, and then delivers the next results accordingly to that kind of users. Now, machine learning can also be integrated with digital marketing and deliver good results. Now, the next one is augmented reality. Augmented reality we all have been using so far, from Snapchat filters to Instagram filters and many more things like that. Also, there are some other kind of things that, games online, AR games, the filter games that we play on Instagram or Snapchat are a part of augmented reality. Now, augmented reality can be a very good way of promoting any campaign or product or brand or business. You can integrate AR in your brand strategies and get good brand reach. The next is VR, that is also known as virtual reality. You must have seen a lot of Oculuses wearing on the people's head, on the eyes, and then playing games like tennis and many other games. And you must have also seen a lot of Instagram reels around people wearing Oculus or headbands and then experiencing different things. Now, how does VR integrate? Let me give you a small example in the digital marketing world. A friend of mine from my city, Indore, actually built a corporate gift shop in VR application, and whenever he used to visit the client or some client used to visit their office, he had no display of the physical stuff of the corporate gifts. All he had was a VR. He used to make the user, the client, wear the VR headset, also known as Oculus or any other brand, and then they used to experience everything of all the corporate gift entities in that VR application and experience itself. So we just learned about how different aspects like AI, ML, AR and VR could be a very vital part of the advanced digital marketing strategies. But I just wanted to tell you that it could be great if you learn any of these skill sets in the future so that you can evolve in the digital marketing world. So what about now? What about all the skill sets that I am going to train you right now are going to help you to evolve in the digital world? Let me start with the career horizon of the various digital marketing skill sets. Let's start with content writer. Content writer is an art of writing a content for the websites, for the articles, for the blogs, for the PR websites and a lot of stuff like that. Now you can create content for advertisements also, but that would be copywriting. And I personally salute copywriters because they have a knack of putting that element in the writing that helps increase the sales. Now, the next important aspect would be SEO executive or a manager. SEO executive implements all the tools and strategies on the website with the help of the content so that it comes more natural to the search engine, to the users, and they click it more and more and more and more so that your organic visitors flow in rapidly. And SEO takes time, but yes, it is much more needed skill set in today's world. Another skill that you can focus on is social media executive or a social media manager, depending upon your work experience in the field. Now, the next thing is one of the most favorite for all of the people here, that is social media executive. If you want to be a social media executive or a manager, you need to have good experience with the social media accounts. You should know all the privacy settings, the latest updates, the flaws, the loopholes, and how you can leverage it nicely and precisely for the brand's benefit. You should also be able to hide the comments and hide the reviews in the time of adversity. Now, the next best thing you can build a career or a skill set is in Facebook ads expertise. Throughout the globe, people or brands or businesses crave for a good Facebook ads expert. Facebook ads is so beneficial for brands that they even spend thousands of rupees and dollars just for trials. So if they get one good expert just like you who has good optimization skill sets, you can make good money out of it. Alright, so Facebook ads plus Instagram ads are one good skill set for you guys. Next, website designer. Now, what does this website designer comprises of? Website designer should be able to design a beautiful website, especially on the WordPress to start with. No, you don't need any tech knowledge, any coding knowledge, but any tech coding knowledge like HTML or CSS would always be a plus. Also, if you can hire a few developers under you and build a team and then reach out for some high-end websites, you can always make some good money out of it. The only flaw that this industry or this particular designation has is not delivering the appropriate website to the client on time. This is the major complaint that a client makes, that okay, I have not received the appropriate website that I desired and not that on time. So the next game that you can build a good skill set on is content marketing. Guys, content marketing is one of the most epic things you can do right now. I'll show you some examples and some videos about it. But remember this, that content marketing is altogether a different ball game. On a daily basis, there are more than 100 ideas that gets rejected by the content marketing brands and publishers. So brands are actually looking for the publishers like Scoopoo, BuzzFeed and many more such like that, like Filter Copy and all, to publish their content and their brand, project their brand in their content. So guys, content marketing is next stuff, next level thing, and you can build a good skill set out of it. If you are too creative, content marketing is for you. Now, let's switch to the next, that is influencer manager. Now this is totally altogether different niche. All you need to do is be the mediator. Between who? Between the brand who wants to promote their product in the influencer community, and on the other hand, you need to have influencers who are ready to collaborate or do paid sponsorship or promotions for the brand. Now, being a mediator, you need to find the appropriate brand and the appropriate influencer category. Of course, you need to have a good data of influencers handy and then reach out to them saying, okay, I'll give you some projects, I'll have my commission out of it. And you need to have some trust out of it. Then when you get all these brands and influencers together, you also build your own brand name out of it. Few agencies in India are doing right now, but it has huge scope in growing the collaboration thing and especially the influencer network. So if you are good with people skill, influencer manager or influencer marketing management is for you. The next one is business development manager. The BDM's job is to convert the leads into customers and make sure that they get delivered properly by the client or the company and get good ratings out of it. BDM's job is so tedious and so hectic that they get good commission from the company for the conversions, and this is a good job also known as sales. So if you are good in sales, this skill set is for you. Now the next one is PPC expert or a manager. Now PPC expert, just like we discussed Facebook ads expert, you can consider PPC expert as Google ads expert. Not much different, it's just platform difference because they both require their own expertise and set of knowledge and updates. All right, so they get different kind of updates on a daily basis or on a weekly basis. You need to be acquainted with that. You need to know the various loopholes, various tricks, and have good expertise around it. Now the next one is blogging. Of course, I said content writer, but blogging is altogether a different persona. If you are a blogger, you can create blogs for your lifestyle, your fashion, your food. Plus, nowadays you can also create vlogs, also known as vlogs for YouTube, and it is going very, very good right now. It is getting very amazing response on YouTube, the vlogs thing. Plus, you can now also become a podcaster. You can create audio clips if you're not too open or feeling too shy to come in front of camera and you have something to share with people, some expertise, some opinions or something. You can always switch to podcast. Anchor.fm and Apple iTunes and Spotify are the best places to launch your podcast, and you can build a good brand out of it. If not, you can always help someone to build a podcast out of it. If you have that expertise with the tools and platforms, you can help someone to publish a podcast, and then finally you can earn a good money out of it. The next one is analytics expert or an analytics manager. Now, what does this job role comprises of or skill set desires? This requires a lot of analytical mindset. You need to be good with numbers and crunching or managing data. If you are good with that, analytics expert is good for you, and this skill set is by default one of the highest paid jobs in any industry, because analytics needs a lot of data munching, crunching, and of course digesting, and then coming out with good results. Okay, now let me move ahead with the most lucrative and amazing and entertaining job of the era or skill set of the era in the digital world, that is becoming an influencer. Yes, so you, my friend, can also become an influencer. You should know what kind of niche you have selected. Let's say lifestyle, let's say food, let's say fashion, let's say anything else, and then you can start talking about it and build a community around it. The bigger influencer you are, the better brands you will get and better paid you will get. If you don't want to be an influencer, you can also make other people and help in their influencer dream, right? So this is how the journey works. If you own a skill set, if you have some back end of the skill set, you can always help others and mint money out of it, right? Now, the next thing is automation specialist. Now, automation specialist can be as good as email marketing expert or email automation or WhatsApp automation or Instagram automation or website automation, but ultimately making sure that all these integrated tools are working together to make sure the business grows. So if you can do that, my dear friend, automation expert is for you. All you need is good set of knowledge which tool is going to work where and can be integrated and finally can give good results to the business. The next one is e-commerce specialist. You need to have a good knack of product of that particular industry, good knowledge of photography, and have some sense of content writing for description writing. And then you always need to have which payment portal is working the best, what are the flaws or the loopholes that we need to take care of, that user doesn't get thrown away from the website. Maybe a website has some issue, maybe payment portal has some issue. You really need to be careful with that. So an e-commerce specialist can always help a business to get online, help increase their sales, and you can make good money out of it. The last thing is Instagram manager. Now all you need to do is know everything about Instagram, manage somebody's Instagram, and you can start with as low as 15,000 per month and go maximum to like 50 to 60,000 per month by just managing somebody's Instagram. All you need to do is manage their post, manage their stories, give them ideas, reply to the comments, check the DMs, and reach out to some brands for Insta collaboration. Basically grow followers in numbers and in the engagement also. The smallest and the last session of this topic, that is certifications involved. Now, during these certifications, you will be getting a certificate from the ISEC Learn itself, and you will be getting links of various certificates that you can attempt online. Most of them are free and few of them are paid. The details would be mentioned online along with the other study work. Now, you can go through the Google certification program that involves Google Mobile, Google Ads, Google AdWords, Google Analytics, Google Marketing Platform, Google My Business certification, and all you need to do is go to partners.google.com. You can also attempt some YouTube certifications over there. These certificates, all provided by Google, are free and you will have the validity of 1 year. Now, you can attempt Google Digital Unlocked certificate that will take around 2 to 3 hours or more, and it will have good impact on your knowledge. It is going to provide amazing content to you for your upgrades. Now, the next certificates that you can attempt for is the HubSpot certification. You can also prefer HubSpot certifications because HubSpot provides amazing content for learning in the form of PDFs and videos. My favorites are HubSpot Inbound certification and HubSpot Content Marketing certification. Also, you can try for email marketing certification, content writing certification, social media certification on HubSpot, and have fun with that because all these are going to give your profile a boost and your knowledge an amazing level. Now, overall, all the certificate links will be shared with you in the study material. So guys, see you in the next session. I hope you guys had fruitful sessions so far. Till then, happy learning. Ciao.